Zara's maining Astral Express. That's missing 3 VAs. Astral Express. So I assume that's Dunhung, Himiko, and who would be the other one from Astral Express? Wouldn't be March, would it? It's Trailblazer, really? Okay. Didn't expect that one. To be fair, it's not both Kalis and Stella. Fuck, okay. Right then, we're back. We're back in the mines, aka the prison. Head to the Pancration Ring. Twitch highlight when? Right. I forgot to upload it on Sunday. I thought I had it scheduled and I didn't. Which means technically I could release it literally right now if I wanted to. But what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna leave it till Sunday. Purely just on the basis it's the best day to, you know, upload it. I could actually do it on Saturday. I'll probably do it Saturday at the usual time, because the weekend seems to be the best time for my channel for views and that type of stuff. So that's what we'll probably do. You can blame yourselves. You guys know that I have a habit of forgetting, and you didn't, you know, spam ping me saying upload. So you guys got yourselves to blame. Guess you got to wait another week, unless you want to be a Twitch sub or Patreon where you get it right now. Here we go again. Right, heading to the ring. You want to say it's going to be on last Sunday, bruh? Happy early April Fools. Wait, would it be early April Fools? No, it wouldn't be. Happy late April Fools. Juice goes back in the afternoon, gather information. You met a familiar face. You have obtained no leads on child so far. Do you miss something that's hidden in plain sight? Do. Oh, it's this song. Sorry, early thing. Shushling, shush. Oop. Let's go. Oh, wrong way. Yeet.
Oh, you must be the traveler, huh?
I have a name, you know.
But competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating.
What the fuck?
I don't make the rules, mind you, but I was given very specific instructions. Even convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand.
This shit's bullshit.
But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process. What do you think? Interested?
Alright. Tell me what you got.
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancration Ring.
Alright. I'll give it a try.
Okay, great. Let me walk you through the rules. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they
It's basically
popped up.
whack-a-mole.
If you can complete a few rounds in a row with no mistakes, then you'll win credit coupons. But the second you mess up the order, you'll lose. Game over.
Uh-oh.
The game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, you up for it?
Sure. Got your coupons right here.
Thanks for your patronage, mate. Now, let the game begin.
Okay. In challenge, targets will come up in order with the targets. When the targets light up blue, you must attack the targets in the order which they came up. In the challenge, attacking wrong. Okay, we're fucked, chat. We are fucked. Where is it? I'm stupid. Mate. Here we go.
Do your best to hit the targets. Just
2,
like
4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1, 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2. 3, 1. Almost went 1. Alright, that was easy. And that's how is that supposed to show my strength? More intelligence and wit, my guy.
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get why you're prohibited from participating in any official fights.
Jesus Christ, how weak are the other inmates? Like, huh?
Nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you.
Well, you can't know for sure if you don't let me have a go.
However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a pancration match yet, have you? Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
But we don't know anything about the fighters. How can we possibly know who to support?
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can pick winners in your sleep.
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at random until we figure everything out.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
Could it be that there's some sort of rule here?
What?
We're
Never
right.
even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too.
Yeah, it's just a guess, that's all. So, the hidden rules. That's what they're called, right?
Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest customers.
Let's go.
I think I can let you in a bid. Besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer like you.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
Dear God.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway?
Nut job.
And what do you mean by something bad will happen?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that. But I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance against him. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to the fight. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone remembers that he was someone who cherished honor above all else. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
Do you know anything about him? Like, have you seen what he really looks like?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his past.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was...
Thank you Thank you very much for the information. We'll give it a try.
Huh? We will?
Well, yeah, it's the fastest way, Palmer.
You're not serious, are you?
Yeah, look at me. Do I not look serious?
Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
I mean, fuck it. YOLO.
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
It sounds like a good lead to me. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Seems you've made up your mind. Just be sure to protect Paimon, okay?
No promise. I mean, yeah, you are my emergency food after all.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons.
Fuck it out.
If you have enough, then go ahead and give it a try. Just don't come running back to me if something happens.
Jesus. Leave the ring and return to the dorms. Yep.
Seems we had a productive day. Hope we can make even more progress tomorrow.
Do 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 do.
Oh. Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still feels completely exhausted from yesterday. What do you have planned for us?
Go to the ring after earning 3,000 credits, which we have. Well, let's go spend some of the coupon. Wait, no. Production
After
zone.
working here so long, we're really starting to get the hang of it. But
As we
doing
are.
the same thing all the time can get old pretty quickly. How are you holding up?
I'm doing all right. Well, you know, let's just see if there's any really easy work.
Yeah, it's good to kick back and relax once in a while.
Agreed. You apply with Greenfield to do some simpler processing tasks and got some credit coupons without breaking a sweat. You finish your morning work and arrive at the coupon cafeteria.
Whoa! Isn't this the super lucky meal? Looks like hard work really
Let's
does
go!
get rewarded. Paimon's gonna take her time and savor every bite. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Well, let's go to the ring.
Maybe we'll be able to find some leads there.
You arrive at the ring.
Are you two here to buy tickets?
Damn
Better
right.
be quick about it. Another match is about to start.
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Enticing names.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves? Either way, super weird.
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though Le Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Horde is a first-class dark horse with incredible potential. Anyway, for this match, I recommend that you pick...
Well, how about we buy tickets for both fighters?
Huh? For both fighters? I can tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were completely clueless. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again for you more clearly. You see...
A good sir.
Oh, no need.
We're aware.
We're aware that we're going to lose coupons.
Alright then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember, no refunds once you buy the tickets.
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take our coupons.
Just shut up and take my money. Leave the ring and return to the dorms.
Aw,
We didn't get to see the
looks like
fight.
we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Let's get to bed early.
Roger that. Oh, we're both fucking dead.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. Package here for you.
Oh,
The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
we got a package?
A package? For us? Did you buy something, Traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look?
Oh, I didn't buy anything. Unless this is...
Ah, right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the bad thing that Colin said would happen. Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it.
God damn it, Paimon.
Hey,
Open.
wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Ah!
Yeah, it doesn't seem especially scary. But there is something a little odd inside.
Huh? What is it? Are you okay? Let Paimon take a peek too.
Ooh. Blood. Let's go.
Oh,
Blood of my enemies.
it's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like...
The rumor has it the boxer went missing. And the liquid in the bottle obviously looks like blood.
Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say.
Want to give it a sniff? Or do you want to give it a taste?
Ugh, no way. Get that stuff away from Paimon.
Well, seems we'll have to investigate. Gulp, gulp, gulp. This place is chock full of strange happenings after all.
Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon on this one, okay?
Duke is his vampire. What can I say, Dev? Wait, no, I'm not gonna go there actually. Hey, Vladimir main now? Never. You'll never see me play Vladimir like willingly. I fucking despise people who play him as a champion. He's a fucking bullshit champion. Fuck off. The strange blood-colored fluid.
What do you have planned for us?
We need money. Investigate the clues.
Though it feels nice to slack off a little, less work means less coupons. Let's make the most of our morning.
And I do not say blah blah blah. Zoom. 2 areas to investigate. Yeet. Promoter. Why'd you look so sad, bro?
If there's no way to send it all out, then maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
Who are you?
Yeah.
We've never seen you before, and you don't look like a fellow convict.
Yeah. Fresh meat.
I'm not. Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a criminal. I'm a good, law-abiding citizen.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Then what are you doing here?
Yeah.
You sure seem anxious about something.
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and
Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been here way longer than I anticipated.
Oh, a promoter from Fontico? So what kind of problem did you run into?
I'm so upset. It's all because of that Duke.
Oh.
After discussing the company's promotional plans with him,
Duke.
he told me outright that my project was worthless.
Oh, ouch.
However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking. Let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink. Let's just forget it.
Damn.
Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
No. I mean, yeah.
He is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Agreed.
Fine. I know I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house, his rules.
Unfortunately, mate, it is what it is. Poof. Let's go, Ethan. Bonk. Pow. Wrong way. Collins, my guy.
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it. You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't ya? Well, did anything happen?
Yes, I did.
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package, but we still haven't made any sense of the contents.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did you? Are you both still okay? Wait. Are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon?
I mean, only you'd ever ask such a question, so I'm pretty sure you're fine.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Yeah.
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupons. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide.
I understand. That's some important info, thank you.
Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
Oh yeah, Zeb. I have a new coding venture I'm trying to go for right now, and I might need your help at some point, because I may have gotten far too deep into something, and I may have completely forgotten how to code some things. So what'd you say, bro? Up for learning something new? Where are the clues? Clues. Aha, a clue. Something broken. Let's go. We love breaking things.
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something?
Yes it is, Debbie, don't worry. It is. It's just basically I'm trying to implement something into the checker bot. Like a stream frames? My frames weren't... No, serious question. My frames weren't like stuttering there, was it? Please say no. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Maybe not. Every page has the Fontico symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company.
For a moment it was a PowerPoint. No. I'll throw this up on my big screen right here just so I can see the usage. There we go. Right at the bottom. I've just put on my big TV above my setup. I've just put the resources which the computer's using, so I know if it hits 100%. BRB needs to go shopping for donuts. Ooh, what flavor? Even before you go, I'm intrigued. Is it jam ones? Is it glazed ones? What is it? You need to let us know. We need to judge you. Effects, I mean, improve sleep up more. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Or I'll say it's an integrate. Fucking hell, I can't speak English. Integration for an API. Chocolate. I'll let you off, but I enjoy chocolate donuts, you know. For me, it's either got to be a Krispy Kreme glazed donut or a proper sugary jam donut. They're the best. Right, let's take a look before anyone else shows up.
Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't they?
Buy some of that. Good lad, good lad. Make sure to buy some for us as well. What are you afraid of? I mean, we're already convicted criminals.
Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow. and some researchers on the project have voiced concerns. We have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We will adjust the direction of future development according to feedback. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials for the time being. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new products besides Fanta. But it sounds like things aren't going well at all.
Nah, it doesn't sound good at all.
Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them. Okay, good.
Good job. Yeah, they're very careless in what they leave behind, aren't they?
Time to show me what you got.
Yeah, what he said. So CPU's averaging around 65, GPU's up is hitting around 99, sometimes 100. Yeah, there's some encoding issues now. I see that issue.
Show me what you got.
But why is it doing it then? Maybe if I do this.
Time to show me what you got.
How about now? Okay, GPU usage has gone down to 90% now. No, it's still hitting 100. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to have to say fuck off to that. That's weird though how it's like it's fine, but then if I keep doing it, then it lags like hell. Like, stay still. Okay, we're at 90%. If I go slowly, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then lag. That's weird. If I do that, there we go. But nope, still lagging. But that can only be fixed if I restart the stream. Okay, we'll see. Let's leave this area, see if that happens. Because if that's the case, it must be an NDI issue. Would it lag if I go here? Just a little bit. That is weird. Also, chat, I think I figured out, you know how the computer was lagging and like crashing out on League again the other day? I think I might have remembered the issue. Because we had the issue before, and I did something and it actually fixed it. And I'm pretty sure I remember what it is now. So I'm probably going to give it a try at some point. So I'm going to force Dano and other people on League, and we'll give it a go. Okay, this is still laggy right here. Okay, right. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to quickly restart the stream. Okay, let's see if this works. What is my usage at now? Okay, look how much smoother that is already. Okay, so by simply restart, turning off that that plugin which I installed, CPU usage has gone from what was it 70% to 50%. GPU usage has gone from 100%, well 99 averaging, to 50. Yeah, I think until I get a more powerful PC, we're not going to be able to use that plugin. Okay. Well, good news is it means the stream's not going to lag anymore. So we should no longer have any dropped frame issues. Anyway, most important time. This is eating. Let's go.
Huh. We ended up here without even thinking about it. Want to grab something to eat?
What do you mean without thinking about it? I purposely came here. What about you, Paimon? Well, let's end the shift.
Alright, but remember that we bought this time with coupons, so let's make better use of it next time.
Agreed.
Oh, just a regular meal set.
Damn it.
Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Well, let's go work in the production zone.
After working here so long, we're but doing the same thing.
Oop.
Yeah, it's...
We need to get ourselves some more money. Do, 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 do.
A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler?
I think I've got something, but unfortunately it's not related to child.
Really? Then it looks like that part of the investigation led us nowhere. Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow. Good night, Traveler.
Good night. Stage objectives complete. Complete the following objectives during story.
Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. Paimon didn't think this prison would have so many weird things going on.
Agreed.
We better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere.
Well, let's go ahead and spend some coupons to skip our shift so we can go investigate.
Yeah, let's skip work for now and put our time to good use.
Ding. More gems, let's go! Continue asking around for clues. People get pretty suspicious soon if we keep asking, you know. Number 40, let's go!
Hey, isn't that Vidok over there? Is it just Paimon or are there fewer people than usual here today?
I think it's more just you, but let's go talk to him.
Ah, seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into the swing of things around here.
Yeah, we're getting by. I mean, our goal was to become the next Duke.
Impressive. Very impressive.
Hold the phone off.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you know?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time.
This Vidok is voiced by Trailblazer. I had a feeling, you know.
What do you mean it's a good time?
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it, just tell us already.
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Something even more terrible? Like what?
A group of cannibals.
Right,
Cannibals?
okay.
In the Fortress of Meripede?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here.
Sure.
What's even scarier is that they have a special proclivity. Since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms and keep them in the fortress forever.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here. Oh, Paimon's stomach doesn't feel so good.
Yeah, is that really true? There's still a chance that what we saw isn't connected to cannibals.
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter. Learning the truth behind dark secrets isn't necessarily a good thing. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never told you anything.
Traveler, can we just trust him on Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity?
Yeah, well, even if it's true, do you really think cannibals could take me in a fight?
Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now.
Alright, then just like before, let's get ready to investigate another hidden rule.
When will all the secrets end?
Brimming with curiosity, you and Paimon eat lunch and head to investigate the new hidden rule.
Vidoc isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are back. Let's go ask them.
Pretty face. Yeah, it's quite lovely indeed. No, if you ask me, it's a terrible day. If only every day could be as wonderful as today is.
Just stay away from me.
What the fuck's your problem, you prick?
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
Okay. I mean, he is a prick.
What are you talking about? Listen, you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
I recognize that VA. I recognize that VA.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious that they're hiding something. Could they be connected to cannibals?
But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in? Oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon.
Alright then, well, let's approach it from a different angle. We'll probably never get anything out of these guys.
So you mean we still need to investigate some more? Okay, if you say so.
Going up. Oh, my fucking nose is really irritating. You know, I've just had a thought. Someone who always has like a lot of like issues with hay fever and stuff like that, and allergies, I decided to get a part-time job in a garden centre. Probably not the best call, was it?
Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now. Catch my drift.
Yeah, I'm a hard-earned criminal, right?
We just want to ask you a simple question. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Well, you see, sometimes we hear strange noises at night.
Right. We've heard it happens a few times every month. Paimon has sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
Pipe cleaning days. That could be the noise.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month. And it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days.
Huh.
You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want, and if they're real, then I can report the issue to my superiors for you.
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone will still be watching you.
I look forward to it.
Don't worry,
What?
we don't want any time added to our sentences.
We're gonna beat him up.
Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
Yeah, well, those might be the days when the cannibals are active. But yeah, it might also be nothing. Just the pipes being cleaned.
Right, both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night.
Well, no reason to find out the truth for ourselves.
Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, sounds like we'll be up all night tonight then. Paimon just hopes the guards don't catch us.
It'll be fine. I hope. Boing, 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 boing.
Oh, Paimon's so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the pipes tonight, so it's the perfect chance for us to investigate.
Well, we just need to wait until everyone else has fallen asleep. If we miss our chance tonight, then it'll be a while before we get another opportunity.
Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Paimon's worried something might happen if you go alone.
But I'm tired.
Huh? Traveler? Did you fall asleep already?
Oh. Okay, we're going into Child's thingy again. Child's vision. Boom. Prison break? Oh, is this the cannibals? Child's a cannibal. Something is calling me. I have to go.
Traveler, come
Okay.
on, wake up!
Oh. I saw a child in my dream again.
Oh, it looked like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time?
Yeah, investigating the pipes tonight is the right call. Child escaped via the pipes.
Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened. But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them?
Well, however explain it, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Okay, well, it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
Copy that. It's breaking out time. Dun, 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 dun,
Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
dun, 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 na, 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 na.
Oh, they spotted
Oh
us!
shit! Basically, time to go the long way around. Okay.
Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember?
Yeah, well, it's the longer way, but it will get us there. But how the fuck are we meant to get past him? Are we supposed to walk? Is it because it's quieter?
Uh-oh!
No. How the fuck are we meant to get past then? There's no way we're supposed to go down because he's just going to fucking see us.
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
Hi, streamer. What the fuck? So if I go down here, look, they're both going to fucking see me, aren't they? Oh. Okay, well, that's just fucking convenient, ain't it? Jesus. Dun, 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 na, na, na,
They
na,
should
na,
be the
na,
place.
na. Oh, up here? Okay, let's go. Da-na-na, da-na-na. What the fuck's this place? Yeah, they really need to clean these fucking pipes. Holy shit, there's a fucking frog. Gimme. My frog. Ah, here they are.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Yeah, the ones you called... Oh, don't go there.
You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
Oh, what? Wannabe cannibals?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
Yeah, enough of the theatrics.
What you say?
All those rumors about cannibals and hidden roars. They all started by you, weren't they?
Yeah, so what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors a reality at any time.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway? What exactly are you trying to do?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything, then I'll pretend that you never showed up here.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here.
Well, there's something calling me. I have to go.
Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Boss?
Hey, do you know our boss?
Yeah. Child. Tartagelli, right? One of Shinez Naya's Fatui Harbingers.
Whoa. We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so you're Child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
I'm a friend of his, and we came here to learn what happened to him.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right. I guess that's proof enough for me.
Let's go!
I believe you.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the Fortress of Meripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
Okay.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew, if the boss wants something, then it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work, and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy to exploit people's fear of the unknown. But hasn't Child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end.
Oh?
It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive. But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone, and that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
Okay.
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Hey, Star.
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
Nothing could ever defeat Boss or slow him down. It's one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
Can you guys take us there? We want to go to the spot where he left.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Do you think Child
perfect for
got
us.
trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
I know a good diver.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just be sure to tell us if you get any news about Boss.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going.
Wait, am I not? Oh, but I want to go. What the fuck?
Whew. We finally learned some key information. Seems all of our investigative work has finally started to pay off. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Fremine, right? If we ask Linny, he'll definitely have Fremine help us. Ugh. Why is Child like this? What was he doing going into the pipes? Not making our jobs easier, that's for sure.
He's destined to become a ninja turtle.
Fortunately, though, it seems like it's only a matter of time now before we find out what really happened. Now that we can finally relax, I'm starting to feel super sleepy. Let's try to get some rest while we still can. Nighty-night, traveler!
No, Paimon. Oh, quest complete! Teenage Mutant Ninja Child.
It's morning already? Paimon still needs more sleep.
Yeah. Let's use some coupons to skip our shift this morning.
Wait, look over there! Isn't that... It's one of Linny's cards!
Oh, perfect. You're right. It has been a while since we've contacted him.
Let Paimon see what's written on it. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect time to do some investigating. It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Let's meet at our usual spot in the factory area before lunchtime. I have new information.
Yes, Star. Yes, I don't remember. It's been so long since I've watched that show.
Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with his investigation. Wonder what he's discovered. We still have some time before we meet up. Let's talk with the people here for a bit more before we go.
Let's go. Paimon might have one brain cell, Star, but one brain cell is all we need to read that card. Are you saying you don't have the one brain cell? For fuck's sake, game!
Look, there are some people talking over
Traveler's
there.
fucking
Let's listen
dead!
to the conversation.
God damn it, Ava. I'm not trying to, Zebby. They keep putting me into a fucking cutscene and I can't fucking control myself to stop me from dying for the fucking fall. Okay, I can breathe again.
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Right.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that.
Ooh.
Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? Yeah, it's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say?
Yeah, I think you're right. It's normal for convicts to be unhappy.
That's true.
I'm fucking dead!
Grab yourself a welfare meal.
Let's stand. There's a group of people over there. Let's go listen in.
Alright.
So I said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
Why are you so paranoid?
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
Stare.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
Thanks. You guys are really nice. I'm an introvert.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
Oh.
Really? Are we that famous?
You're kidding. How often does anyone get a personal tour led by His Grace himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
The forward palms crime buckets in before Zebi. Oh? Yeah, it was just a little mistake.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry. We're not playing with bombs or anything.
Damn it.
It's just that our information is always so explosive, and we blow minds on the regular.
Let them blow my mind.
So, you two really like to gossip? Whew, you sure know how to embellish.
No. You don't get it.
Yes.
Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with whom, who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Yeah, sure. Fill us in. Oh. Yeah, my Archon would. I'd love to know. Please tell me. Sure, fill us in.
Whoa, all this info's worth something, you know? You should prove you're worthy of it.
Alright.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare meals.
Well, we ate the most incredible welfare meal recently.
Right. That meal we had yesterday was super delicious. Paimon can still taste it whenever she closes her eyes.
Is that so? To tell you the truth, I've been helping out with making those
That's
meals.
why.
I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct.
Yes,
I am
we
a
are.
true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school.
Oh,
But
shit.
enough about that. Since you like my cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes. Listen carefully.
Copy that.
This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
The Lavaroon just wink at me. It seems like he's saying, don't be upset. He's a good fellow.
Listen, kids. The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks, even better treatment in the infirmary.
Okay.
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at all. Why does he visit the infirmary practically every day? Is it normal for anyone to be going in and out of there so often? If you ask me, he's just faking it to get out of work.
Oh.
But did you know that Jurier was a talented researcher from the Fontaine Research Institute before he came here? There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else.
Interesting. According to Kustot, a person named Juria frequents the infirmary. I should take note of that.
Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also heard they started arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman?
Dear God.
Wow. I never imagined he was that bad.
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with a man, and she also got sent to the infirmary. Come to think of it, I always see her going to the sick bay every couple of days, too.
Wait a second. You don't think?
Do you think could it be that they're secretly meeting there to go on dates? But it's really hard to imagine.
After all, I do remember seeing Lorvine beat Juria to a pulp that one time. And we might be overthinking things.
Yeah, you probably are. But yeah, so Juria had a confrontation with a girl named Lorvine, who also frequently visits the infirmary. Yeah, I'll remember that too. Oof.
Let the show be.
Do.
Hey, you over there?
What, me?
Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
Poker? Blackjack?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up
Play
everywhere.
card game.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game?
Yeah, no thanks. We're busy with other things at the moment.
All right. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes.
Yeah, fair enough.
There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi.
Well, would you mind jamming with us for a moment?
Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right?
I forgot to say
Maybe
Palmon.
you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
The pen pressure sensitivity is backwards. Oh?
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived?
Yeah, we have.
Then, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner?
You mean Castor and Laverine?
Yeah, so you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip about everything. I've never seen anyone with more time on their hands. I heard that they used to be a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how bartenders are, always chatting with customers. And chefs love to pass the time just hanging out when they're not cooking.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Oh?
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some crime. Who knows how he ended up rising up to become the warden, though?
Yeah.
To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place? I'm not gonna lie, I kinda respect that.
Yeah. Tell me. By the way, do you happen to know anything about a forbidden zone?
A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else?
God damn it, Star. What have I told you about breaking
Not that I
things?
can think of, but I'll be sure to tell you anything interesting I hear next time. You'll have to play a game of Genius Invocation with me first, though.
Yeah, fair enough, man. Appreciate the info.
We've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny.
Let's go.
According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Pick up. Going down. Let's go. Gotta go that way, but I want to unlock this waypoint first. There's another down? Really? Oh, there he is.
Huh?
Yo.
That look in your eyes. You found something?
Yeah, a little something.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention.
You summarize your findings, Delaney?
Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
Well, the most important thing right now is to catch up to him.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Please do. We're counting on you.
It's the least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
Yeah.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route.
Can't hear you right now, you sound like a silly streamer. I'll take that as a compliment.
And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. though we can just sit back and wait for Fremene's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone.
Oh, damn it, bot.
Fremene's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremene prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
Oop. Here's a compliment. Hey, well, appreciate it, and welcome to the stream.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs.
Okay.
You mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you.
True.
Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Sounds good. I'll give it my best shot. Wait, did you only say that because I'm an amateur?
No, when it comes to intelligence gathering, I'd never consider you to be an amateur. Didn't you say it yourself? It's always been your strong suit. I'll believe anything as long as it comes from you. So, please prove your prowess to me once again.
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
Alright. After doing some prep work with Paimon, you begin slowly approaching the infirmary under the guise of just meandering around something there. Seamlessly, I think it said. I appear out of nowhere.
Stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek.
Finally, Paimon can do something useful by flying.
There seem to be several people inside.
Well, let's try to eavesdrop on them then. Hide in the corner and try your best to eavesdrop. Several people appear to be engaged in the conversation, but you only manage to catch bits and bobs. Yo, Toads, thanks for following, man. Appreciate it.
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here. So, why don't we just try to talk
Fuck
to
it.
them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
Why not? You nod and take a long, deep breath before inhaling a large amount of vapor from the foul smelling potion you found in the bottom of your inventory. If you recall correctly, the potion results a failed attempt. Welcome you once performed Palm at some point during the... Oh, fuck yeah, now. Then giving a good whiff, you hand the potion back to Palm and stow it away. Fucking hell, so quick!
Someone, please help! He's sick!
God!
Whoa, are you okay?
Yeah, bye-bye. Have a good one, Toast.
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do. Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion. Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please lie down over here.
Oh, my stomach really hurts. Actually, Johnny looking pain.
I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
You
can do it, traveler.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
Citruine has taken out a few instruments and begun doing her checkup. I hope I'm not so healthy as she gets suspicious.
I see now. My checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way. Eh? Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath.
Using her hands, palpate different areas of my abdomen. Seems like she's using elemental energy too. Her expression's growing more and more relaxed.
Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
It's not too bad.
And here?
Oh, yep, that hurt a little.
Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. Oh, how strange.
Oh no. Was Max seeing a bit over the top?
What about here? Does this hurt?
No, not really. You can barely feel it.
Oh. I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss
Appreciate
Levine,
it.
I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
And she hopped away, just like that.
Well, this infiltration mission is going much more smoothly than I imagined. Next, there are only 2 people left in the room. Adrian just called that woman Levine. So she has to be one of those frequent visitors to the infirmary I've heard of before. Would that mean the man next to her is Juria then?
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Still not great. I can't keep staring at her. It will draw unwanted attention. That guy also seems to have noticed, and now he's looking at my direction too.
His stomachache's really bad. He was
Don't
stumbling
stop.
about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her, you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now, please. Keep it civil at least.
These two seem to have a pretty terrible relationship, and only ran into each other because they came here to pick up their meds at the same time. But outside of the 2 of them, there's nothing suspicious inside the room. All the files on the table appear to be patient records, and while there's a box, I can't check it out right now. There also aren't that many furnishings on the wall. Wait, there seems to be a movable hatch on the ground over there.
Hey! There's no need to fight!
Oh, good eye, me.
Someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this.
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
The presence of a movable hatch isn't strange by itself, but perhaps it's my adventurous intuition speaking. Isn't it a bit strange that there's a movable hatch here of all places? Is it a hiding site?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
Oh.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who is as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on him.
He likes him.
I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Seashween should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Thank you for looking after me.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Oh, I mean, we got a good show, that's for sure.
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Seashween.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days' worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
You take the stomachache pill that Seashween gave you.
Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Did they talk about that before we walked in? Why don't I remember?
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
Appreciate it.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right?
Yeah, by the name, you know.
Just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you. Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead.
Oh, no.
So his primary symptoms are abdominal pain with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else? That's it. All right then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, his base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure he'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night.
But...
Got it! Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure.
Seashween's still looking at me. I should just try to take a nap, like you said.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
You move yourself to a regular patient's bed and relax completely. The weariness from work and intel gathering. Hold back on
Lots of places together. He may look a bit under the weather now, but he's actually super strong. So you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry, he'll recover soon.
Companion. That word brings back forth a wave of comfort.
You're awake.
Let yourself relax and fall into restful sleep.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
Yeah, I feel a lot better. Thank you both.
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take the meds regularly, and don't forget bland foods.
Oh.
Thank you, Miss Seashween. Seems like a lot of people have been coming down with an upset stomach lately. I'll need to address that.
Return to the dorms. Ah.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death!
Did I say something, anything I shouldn't have?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron, go take my grilled fish, checked with Sigewin the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
Are we really off track though? There's still a few weird things about the place. The movable hatch on the ground, as well as the question Sigewin asked Lorraine. And also, were they really talking about their meds before we walked in? Oh, and was Lorraine and Jury's argument genuine? Or were they just putting on a show? Paimon, hear me out.
Whoa, you really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to give the info to Linny.
Over the next few days, you and Paimon work at your stations normal. During the shifts, however, you manage to find opportunities to write keywords relating to your suspicions on a piece of paper. I can breathe. Oh, this time they do a nice long one. Why do I get a feeling this piece of paper is going to get, like, found and taken by the guards? You manage to pass a slip to a busy Lynette as she happens to pass by. Her disguise is impeccable and she does not even look at you or change her expression as she pockets the info. Okay, never mind, that works too, I guess. Clean. Fucking smooth. Smooth operator. Smooth operator.
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Linny.
There he is. I see you. Staring in the distance.
Hmm? Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Okay.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough. Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
Okay.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to helping you.
Perhaps that's true. You're both very good people, and we've come to appreciate that more than anyone else. Unfortunately, there's still one thing that could get between us, lest you've forgotten. The matter of our respective loyalties. You've mentioned before that you've had some run-ins with the Fatui. I can understand that feeling, so I assume you're just helping us out of the kindness of your hearts?
Well, everyone could use some more friends. We'll be counting on you to help us in the future, too.
Since I see you as friends, then it's even more important for us to protect you from any peril. Fremine and Lynette feel the same way.
I get it now.
Glad to hear it. Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewin always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her.
Oh yeah, we heard about that too.
Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Yeah, true.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Let's go. It's infirmary in secret. Just casually going past several people along the way. The secrecy.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh.
Oh, she's not.
Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Sigewin isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
Maybe she went inside the you know, the door? Secret door? Could she have found a lead and left to follow it?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Okay.
Investigate.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sijuin would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time. None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in, except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication.
But this bed is still unmade.
Which means either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Oh no, that's not a good sign. Where's the box with... There it is.
Ah, this is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well.
Then he leans down to get close to the unmovable hatch.
The space
I think it's
behind
several
it is
different
empty.
points to it.
From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure. Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look.
Look on his face. He's definitely beginning to panic. Don't panic? Yeah, he probably said that subconsciously for more for himself than anything else. Poor guy.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here!
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards.
This is...
Is the
that
signal?
all?
Is there anything on the back?
The back. This is...
Show me! Now!
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now?
What?
No. Could she have... Is she already...
Writhsley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration, attempt instead of the first?
Yes, that is a crucial question. Writhsley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Writhsley. We're a completely different story, though.
But why did he only go after Lynette? Why didn't he go after you as well?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic, just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now. Wait, you're right. Wait, But that means the fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
I get it now. He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Lenny, calm down.
Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
No, I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team. I was the one who failed to protect them. I'll go talk to Wriothesley.
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler, please talk some sense into him.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
He's rushed out the door! After him!
I did not like that smile.
I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time. Huh?
Is someone?
Oh, they heard us.
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help! He's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted. Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill. Wait! It's no use.
Any piece you are, so what deadly? Hey!
He's already out of sight! How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Wriothesley's office!
Enter the office.
Come out and face me, Wriothesley!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
Siblings, sir?
I have also heard
of
that
course.
your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head? No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette. As for Fremine, no, you probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go, so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The Fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
Imagine if he actually didn't know anything and they've just spilled the beans and everything.
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
Oh.
He's not. What do you really want?
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much for cooperating with me.
Oh, then, so where is Lynette and Fremine then?
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world.
Uh-oh.
That's all.
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
We got him there.
You've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you. I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed.
Grizzly the guy.
Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
Oh?
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, if she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no-man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing
Good
it.
lad. I like him and his
Both
tea.
Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Lenny!
Why do you have to do this?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Fatui has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Fremine left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5...
Wait,
2, 1. Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Miss Lee, please wait. Can we really not talk about this some more?
Yeah, listen to the traveler.
I have a name.
If you can't talk to Lenny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
Look, please, spare Fremier and Lynette.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found, I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request. Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
I can't believe he's asking about the hidden rules. If I recall correctly, if you keep working without any rest, during lunch hour on the 3rd day, you will find a portion of strange meat in your welfare meal. It's a good thing that we've already run a thorough investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. I should be able to find an answer if I can piece everything together. If you break the hidden rule of the production zone, your welfare meal might contain some strange meat. What's truth for not being able to know? Who will see it if you keep working continuously?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value. We often see Miss Sigewin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored
I'm stupid. I'm being stupid right now.
The company must want a return on their investment as
Where's
well.
the truth behind one not being allowed to work for Tuesday? What the fuck?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will... We often see Miss Sigewin observing the prisoners at work near the...
I'm stupid. Under what circumstances does the strange meat appear?
I've been told that the infirmary is always... The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial. The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result, according to Collins, the Pancration...
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is making me use my brain. I really can't be arsed using my brain right now.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before...
The meat always appears once when we do the three days.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. We often see Miss Sigewin observing... Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed...
Let's try that. And why does it appear the way that it does?
The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently.
This one. Fuck!
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. The Fonta promoter has been struggling. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must... I've been told that the
Done. Almost got it correct.
So that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone. People are not supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared, but in reality, they were all prepared by Sigewin, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health, and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sigeween visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sigeween has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us. The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sigeween's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
The hidden rules of the ring. I remember, if someone tries to support both boxes at the same time, they'll receive a package the next morning, which contains a strange blood-coloured liquid. We've also done a lot of research on this matter. Let me sift through what I've found. If you violate the hidden rules of the ring, you receive a bag containing a strange blood-coloured fluid. Who sent the fluid?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half-hour.
No.
Fonta's internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and...
What?
We often see Miss Sigeween The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will spend them on Fonta.
What's this one
Fonta's
again?
internal report suggests that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and... The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very... According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta's internal report suggests... The research notes said that according to Collins...
Okay, so that's that. Why does it look the way it does?
I've been told that the Fonta's internal report...
That. Why do only those buy tickets support both sides receive the package?
We often see The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize...
Boom, this one. Let's go!
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancration Ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange, blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fonta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fonta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale, to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fonta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
We haven't collected enough info to answer that question.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question. The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind!
Lenny!
You'll pay for this!
Whoa.
Lenny! Are you alright?
Did you just get shot?
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sigeween. That was a fantastic shot.
Oh.
There was nothing, Your Grace. Sigeween? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Fuck.
Sigeween.
Tranquilize the dark.
You.
Are you his accomplice in all this?
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Nervulet asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties. But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
If you're close with Neverlet, then why not learn a thing or two about virtue from him?
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervulet told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sigeween, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Well, it's nearly time after all.
Time for
the way
what?
you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you. What are you talking about? What time?
Take me if you want. Let them go.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
Okay, now.
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigeween, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
Uh-oh. The door suddenly slams open. A familiar figure bursts into the room. Oh?
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Clarande. My door.
Why is there a person on the floor there?
Fremine.
Oh.
Fremine.
What's going on? What is Clarande doing here?
Work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linny. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like this?
These symptoms. It can't be.
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
I'll talk to Clarande while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
Shit. Try to understand the situation of the people around. Linny's expression looks disgusted. It seems like he'd rather not have Sigeween touch Fremine. Still, he didn't stop her, since it's obvious that Fremine does require urgent medical care. True that, Zebby. Sigeween's examining Fremine carefully. She doesn't look too upset, which is a good sign. I hope Fremine will be okay.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Oh?
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her.
Okay,
If
now.
my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Ah, tea. Okay, that makes up for it. Then he's finally begun to stop tensing the muscles in his face. It seems that he trusts what Sigewinne has just said.
What's that look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewinne may have been forced to shoot Mr. Lenny again. How's the situation out there?
Sounds like he wanted to see that happen.
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea.
Or you like Risley?
Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
Where's the offer to me? I want some tea. I only had one today at work.
I'll be fine.
One with like 2 at work.
They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
And then 1 during the stream.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
Isn't it?
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too.
Yo.
Freminet? Is he...
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Linny and Lynette immediately come and lift Freminet up. With their help, he also manages to swallow a dose of the medicine.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Very well.
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
Oh?
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Freminet out of the sea.
Clarande saved Freminet from the sea. Just what happened there? Oof. Do. Here we are.
He's awake. Freminet, how do you feel?
Lenny. Lynette.
We're all here.
Where am I?
The infirmary, at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Freminet. And you are no longer in any danger. How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long.
It has. How you feeling?
The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
What happened after you snuck into the pipes?
Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now. I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned. Where could Master Child be?
Oh, okay, so I'm going to investigate.
This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Boop. Welcome, Exebi.
It's getting stuck on something.
Damn it.
Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Can't turn his direction. Plates. Try adjusting the rotary plates. Oh, I see. Basically, chlorines come in, obviously, and chlorines and Risley's gone to have some tea. We've taken Fremine back to the... I need to put this up. Took Fremine to the infirmary, and now that he's pretty much saying that there's something wrong with the sea, which obviously as we know, and now we're just currently going back to when he was out there. Yeet. Oh, fuck. Boing. Where's the water?
Where the water starts. Okay. Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
There we go.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be... there are traces here too. I need to keep going.
Okay.
Huh? The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the...
Yeah, this is the primordial sea.
My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on? No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Gotta go. Gotta go fast.
I can't die here. This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater. I have to push on.
Oh shit. Ah, that's when Glenn comes. Okay, perfect timing. Phew.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak for Monet. You can go after you've had some more rest.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me.
Got it. I'll go talk to him.
Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Lenny?
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
Lenny.
Fair enough.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Lenny.
I'm also really sorry, Lenny. I should have been more careful.
Don't say that. It was all my fault. I was the one who should have been more careful. You two were nearly...
If I was stronger, maybe I would have already found Master Child.
No, how can you say that?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
What I'm hearing is, we all dropped the ball at some point during the mission, so the responsibility falls on all of us. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right. It's on all of us.
Lenny, we understand that you're worried about us, but we're worried about you as well. Please don't blame yourself. We want you to keep your spirits up.
Yeah.
Aw. Do do do. How much wishes do we have now? 10 of these, 0 of these, 15, 30. What do you say? Do we... Fuck it. We'll do free gamba. Free gamba. 1. Nope. He's... Second Gamba. Hold! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? So what, I have to do another fucking, what, 800 pulls now just to even get close to getting back to Keqing again? Oh, this fucking game. I'm pissed off. You have no idea the amount of anger I'm feeling right now, chat. I don't care. My anger is miserable right now. My day is ruined. I'm sad. Got to give away for Amber. How to use fucking Amber at this point? Ay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call it here then, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Next stream will be tomorrow at 6 PM for some Xenosaga Zero. So I hope to see you guys there. Other than that, it's going to be it for me, and I'll see you guys next time.